Okay, say goodbye to the camera.
Bye.
Say like and subscribe.
I like to subscribe.
Okay, thank you, baby. Guys, we're going to be adding some of that good wood fire flavor to some chicken breast using our Ninja FlexFlame Grill. I'm going to show you how to perfectly cook these chicken breasts. Now, a lot of people get scared of chicken breasts, but it's become part of my diet recently. So I'm going to show you how to get it nice and juicy. First thing we're going to do is kind of bring them up to temperature relatively slowly, give them a little that smoke, right? You know, kind of watch those temperatures, and when it hits about 145, 150, I'm gonna pull them off and sear them up on that on the grill, okay? And to make sure we get those temps just right, we're gonna use our Twin Temp Spike Plus by ThermoPro. Guys, I'll have a link down below. My link will save you a little bit of cash, and they always have sales going on for them, so make sure you check them out. Guys, they have 600 feet of Bluetooth connectivity. We have that great Temp Spike app that we'll use to get this thing set up. We're gonna set them for 165, both of them on the poultry setting. And we can keep track of the temps on the app, but we also have our booster unit right here. We're gonna make sure we pay attention through the cook, so when it hits about that 145 or so, we're gonna take them and sear them off on that hot grill grate. So we're gonna start them off on that top grate, so where it gets all that good smoke and get that temperature nice and slow. When I find with the Flex Flame, there's burners on the whole time. Whatever setting you're using, there's burners on those grates, underneath those grates, right? So you're heating up them grates pretty good. Even if it's one or two of the burners, you know, it's gonna heat all the way through. They're carbon steel grate, so it'll warm it all the way up. So I'd rather bring things up to temperature on that top grate, like I said, 145 or so, then we'll pull it off and we'll sear them off using, you know, the hot grill grates. So we'll have those nice char marks that everybody loves. These just had a simple preparation. I used my West Coast shake for them. We're gonna slice these up and put them on salad or, you know, something. So I wasn't trying to go overboard with a bunch of seasonings and spices and all that jazz. So my West Coast shake, link down below if you want to get yourself some. Just spread it all over. Got our Temp Spike Plus probes in there, and now we're ready to be outside. We're gonna use the roast bake function, and we're gonna cook it about 350. Get that wood fire flavor button going. We got our Smokin pecan pellets in there already. Guys, you can use whatever food safe pellets you like in these wood fire, you know, pellet burners, right? Like, you know, the wood fire grill, the oven, whatever, the Flex Flame. But I really like the flavor and the smoke and the consistency of my Smokin pecan pellets. If you want to get some too, links down below, save you 10%. Check it out. Nothing left to do, but we got that gas turned on. Let's get the unit on. We have it plugged in. Guys, remember, you're gonna have gas and you need electricity for this thing. Gotta make sure both are on and plugged in, okay? We'll get it set. Gas is on. You wanna hear that clicking noise. Get to that pilot lid. There you see it. All right, pilot lid's still going. Then we'll turn the knob to the roast bake setting, and I'm gonna turn this down to 350. 350. There you go. I'm also gonna add the wood fire flavor. There we go. It's gonna tell you to close the lid. So let's do that. That IGN up there, it's igniting, coming up to temperature. Go on back when we're up to temp. We are up to temp. Got a little smoke rolling. Let's get these birdie parts on. Still even got a little sizzle up on that top plate, or top rack, I guess you'd say. Once we get to about 140, 145, we'll sear them off over the actual lit grill grate. We're ready to roll. See that good smoke rolling. Let's take a look on the inside. Let's get a nice kiss of smoke. Whew, looking good. Y'all, we're up to 140, 144 on our chicken breast right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull those thermometers out, the temp spikes, and then we're gonna sear them off on that grate. So we got our hot grill grates right here. I'm just gonna give them that nice little sear that everybody loves. Those nice grill marks. We'll let them sear until it hits that, you know, 160. Pull them off and let them rest. All right, y'all, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and pull them off, let them rest, and then we'll slice into them. Guys, we're done. We've let it rest for about 10 minutes. So let's slice into it, see how juicy and perfect it is. Just like your boy, juicy and perfect. Okay, guys, let's get a slice. Fine. Guys, I got my nephews here. Look how juicy this is. Gorgeous. This is how you cook. Harrison, you want some chicken, Harrison? Look how juicy that is. beautifully cooked. Get that ThermoPro Tim Spike, and you'll have juicy chicken like this too. Guys, piece of chicken is done. I mean, it's a chicken breast. I'm not excited you got to be about it, but it's tasty. It's perfect. Try it. Oh yeah. Tender, full of flavor, nice smoky. My barbecue rub is great on it. Austin, you want to try it? Come here. Yeah. Yeah, this is my nephew, Austin. Hey, look at the camera. Say hi. Hi. You want to try chicken? You want to try it? All right. Is that good? Yeah. You want more? No? Why not?
I like it.
You like it, but you don't want more?
No.
No? You just had Chinese food? Okay. Okay, say goodbye to the camera.
Bye.
Say like and subscribe.
I like subscribe.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Good. All right, guys. That's it. If you want to get one of those FlexFlame by Ninja, links down below. Check it out. For the knives, cutting boards, the thermometer, all that stuff, links are all down below. I will be setting up an e-cookbook for the FlexFlame, so be on the lookout for that. I'll have a link down below. So if you're catching this, you know, during or after the release, click on it. It'll cost you $5. It's good stuff. All right. If you'd like to become a show producer, like all the awesome people scrolling in front of you right now, people that know they want a nice juicy chicken breast, there are two ways to join up. Either you hit that Patreon link in my video description, or you hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.